Okay, so compete with this. See, actually, if you have brushed your teeth, so absolutely you all should smile. Okay. See, I and Jenny ma'am has brushed our teeth very nicely, so we are smiling. So we all should smile. Okay. So Jenny ma'am, all 30 minutes are all yours, and my shining stars are always yours. So we can start with the session Learn English
Okay.
Swiftly.
So,
Over to you, my dear respected ma'am.
can everybody hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, good. So, first of all, we'll just say hello to Marmalade because he wants to say hello to all of you. Very
Say hello,
okay, go over there.
everybody.
Hello.
All right. No, so today we are going to talk about visual aid. And then we're going to focus on props. Okay, so there are many types of visual aids, as you know from school. You've got pictures and charts and diagrams, and these sort of help the speaker make their point by showing you a picture or showing you a graph or showing you a pie chart. And so the most common types of visual aids are objects and audio-visual things and flip charts, handouts, demonstrations, etc. Maybe one of the most common ones now are PowerPoint. I use those myself. But what we use in theater when we're on stage or we're telling a joke to people, we use props. And prop is short for property. Okay, so this is why we call them props. You see him behind, right? He'll get tired and leave us alone in a few minutes. But a prop is considered anything movable that the actor or the comedian can use to help get the laugh line or to get their point across. So the difference between sometimes a hat being wardrobe or costume is, excuse me, is if I'm going to use it to do something specific, not just wear it. So right now, this hat is part of my costume. But if I were to take it off and in a while I'm going to put on that Viking helmet in the back, then I'll be doing it for a specific purpose, right? So then it becomes more like a prop as opposed to wardrobe. So we're going to talk about that. Now, one of the first things I'm going to show you is parasol. Okay, so you know what a parasol is. So now I'm going to give you some parasol jokes. So here is a parasol joke. I'd like to open up and tell you about myself. Okay, so that's a joke on opening up. And oh, don't worry about the sun. I've got you covered. See, most people don't understand parasol jokes. They seem to go over their head. I don't trust my parasol anymore. It seems a bit shady. Okay, so do you see how I've used a prop with my punchlines? And so if you decide that you're going to tell jokes to your friends at a party or at school, you can play with your prop, with your lines, and help make the laugh line bigger. So what do you think about this parasol? It is very old. It's my mother's. And she wore it the costume she had for years and years ago. Here I've saved it all these years to share with you. Pretty fun, huh? Okay. Now another fun thing to use as a prop are fans. So we have a flat fan on a stick, smaller one. We can, fan ourselves while we're talking to make a point, or we can use a collapsible one and use it to effect by opening it with a flare, right? So these are wonderful things to use as props. So I'm going to give you a few jokes about fans. How do fans stay in shape? Well, they do aerobic exercises. As opposed to aerobic, we say aerobic, okay? What do you call a fan that is always positive? Anybody have any ideas?
Positive fan.
The question is, what do we call a fan that is always positive? An uplifting breeze. So why did the fan start a band? Because he wanted to be a cool musician. Okay. So now I have given you a couple of fan jokes. And so that's the kind of thing that you want to look for if you decide that you want to tell jokes to your friends. Find a prop that will help you. Excuse me. We're changing season here in the United States. We're going from winter into spring, and there's a lot of pollen blowing around. So I'm having a little bit of a crag in my throat.
Problem, ma'am. In India also, it's having a flu.
Yeah, I just hate this pollen. I really, really do, because it affects me. But you know who Wonder Woman is, don't you? Everybody know who Wonder Woman is? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So Wonder Woman was a character that was created in World War II, around 1941. She was a Marvel comic character, and she became a feminist icon because, you know, she worked for the government. And then over time, she became a TV show here in America, and she was very, very popular. So she is an Amazon. That means very large woman, an Amazon, from the island nation of Themyscira. And she was also known as Diana Prince when she worked for the US government during World War II. So anyway, these are jokes that are a play on her name, Wonder Woman. Okay, so here she is. I do a sketch about Wonder Woman where I play Wonder Woman, so I really like her. But so here's the thing. Her name is Wonder Woman. She is an Amazon, and she's a superhero. So I'm going to use this figure here to help reinforce my jokes about her. So what superhero is the most curious? So this is a play on the words of her name. So what superhero is the most curious? You have an answer, JEANNIE? Do you know? It's Wonder Woman. She's curious because she's wondering, right? That's good. Okay, now keeping in mind that she's an Amazon, what does Wonder Woman do before bedtime? She puts her pajamas on. So Amazon pajamas on, okay? Now, what did Wonder Woman say to Spider-Man? Now, Spider-Man is an insect, right? A spider is an insect. So what did Wonder Woman say to Spider-Man? She said, "You bug me." Because a spider is a bug. Okay, so she said, "You bug me." Okay, so yes. Anybody wants to comment on that beautiful, hilarious? Okay.
Guys, in somewhere there's a background noise. Please mute yourself. If you have a background noise, somebody is speaking behind you. And when ma'am is speaking something, if you don't know, at least speak after her. Okay. All right, everybody, be attentive. Yes, Jenny ma'am, please, over to you.
Thank you very much. And so here is the last one about Wonder Woman. Why does Wonder Woman get asked out to dinner, but not to lunch or breakfast? So why does Wonder Woman get asked out to dinner, but not to lunch or breakfast? Well, because she's a superhero. Superhero, superhero, right? Okay, so that's just hilarious. I know you're dying laughing. Okay. Oh, I think it's wonderful to be a comedian. Now I'm moving on to chicken jokes. I showed you this chicken last time that we met, and now I'm going to give you some chicken jokes. So why did the chicken join the band? Any ideas? Look at the chicken. So why did the chicken join the band? Because he had drumsticks. Yay! Oh, you got that one? He had drumsticks. So he joined the band. Okay. So why did the chick disappoint his mother? Why did the chick disappoint his mother? Because he wasn't what he was cracked up to be. Okay, break the egg, crack the egg open. I know you think these are funny. I'm waiting for the laugh. Okay. So why did the chicken cross the road? Now you must know this one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Anybody have an answer? Well, he wanted to get to the other side. But why did the chicken run across the road? Why did he run across the road? Because he wanted to get there faster. I think that's hilarious. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to my next prop, which is a little teddy bear. I'm sure everybody has a teddy bear. This particular teddy bear happens to be a little girl teddy bear. She has a pretty little dress and everything. So we're going to tell a few teddy bear, and I'm going to use her as a prop to tell these teddy bear jokes. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Any answers? Because she was already stuffed. You get that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why did the boy teddy bear fall in love with the girl teddy bear?
Because it is a girl.
Well, and she was very pretty, right? She was very pretty. That's why. So what do teddy bears do when it rains? They get very wet. So I'm using this very as a play on words. So teddy bears get very wet. Okay, now I hope you get this joke because I went online to see whether anybody in India can buy a gummy bear. And they said that you could. So here is the riddle. What do you call a teddy bear without any teeth? A gummy bear, right? No teeth, just gums. Okay. So are you not getting these riddles or what? You get, I I don't know. Okay, going back to props again. I have a couple of ducks for you. I'm going to do a couple of duck riddles. Now, this is a little rubber duck I use in my bathroom shower. So this is a rubber ducky, and I have a little joke about it. And this is a very beautiful carved and painted duck that I bought in the Philippines on a trip there. It is beautifully carved and painted. So I thought I would share that with you too, because it's just so beautiful. But the first,
Guys, kindly speak something. Why are you quiet? Say everybody, yes, ma'am. It looks seriously beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it a meditation class? Why not speaking? Say everybody,
I
unmute yourself. When ma'am is asking you something, respond.
thank you. I appreciate that because I kind of feel like I'm doing an act by myself. So this is a rubber ducky, and this is what happened when the rubber ducky fell into the bathtub.
Guys, kindly guess what happened.
Explode on the water.
It
Mhm.
Float on the water.
Okay, there you go. Now, what do you call a box of ducks? What do you call a big box of ducks? Well,
What are you going to call, guys?
Group,
Quack, quack, quack.
group of ducks.
it's the same joke that I just gave you. It's a box of quackers. So you have
Crackers.
so this
Yeah,
one,
now everybody should say box of quackers. Okay.
quacker.
Quack.
Okay, now here I want you to listen and figure this out because I'm sure you can. So a duck arrives near a lake. He sees a sign that says no swimming allowed, but the duck jumps into the water anyway. Why? So there's a sign that says no swimming allowed, but the duck jumps in anyway. Why?
Because duck can't read the notice board.
That's it. Because he can't read. Very good, Ganika. That's the correct answer. He jumps in the water because he can't read the sign. Okay, so now one more quack joke for you, and we'll move on here. What time does a duck get up?
Guys,
Anytime.
guess. What time does duck get up?
At the quack of dawn. Okay?
With the quack of dawn.
Crack of
Quack, the quack of dawn.
The quack of dawn. There we go. All right.
crack of
I wanted to tell you some other things too that I have. If you want props in your jokes and riddles, you know, just learn to play with them. I have this little light bulb and it's rubber, and then I can just use it and say, oh, I have an idea. Because generally when we have an idea, we show a little light bulb, right? And there's a lot of stuffed things that we can use. Like this is a little stuffed shrimp. This is a toy that I gave to Marmalade and he loves to play with it. But if you ever do a shrimp joke, you know, you can use whatever you've got. Here's a little magic wand. It's a flower. So you can play with other people by, you know, saying, here's a magic trick for you, blah, 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 blah. So there are many things that you can use as props. Now I'm going to show you one that I use in my show, Jeannie RAPSTAD Presents Comic Sketches. I have to push back here.
Guys, everybody listen carefully and try to respond, okay? And at least laugh. Learn to laugh at least.
Yeah, you know, it's really nice if you can laugh at the comedian, because then the comedian thinks they're reaching you, okay? So it just so happens that my family is from Norway. And historically, the Vikings came from Norway. Do you know what Vikings are?
Yeah, mama, I've seen the movies also of Viking.
So they wear these interesting hats and they carry swords with them. Okay. So these are my props that I use. And my character in my show, her name is Sonia the Fierce, and she's my great 1,000-time great grandmother, Sonia the Fierce. And so when I talk about her, I use a Swedish accent. So I'll just give you a little bit of the opening of my character. So because they Swedish people don't go ja, they go ja, right? So I am Yini's great grandmother, Sonia the Fierce. They call me that because my name is Sonia and I am fierce. You know that expression? 1,000 Swedes ran through the weeds, chased by one Norwegian? That was me. Okay, so that's what I do. So I use this as my prop. It's also part of my costume, but it's also a prop. So there you go. That's right out of my show. So now I have some teacher and students joke, but I would like to hear any jokes or riddles from you. Do you have any props that you brought that you can tell me a joke or a riddle? Did you bring anything for me?
Guys, if you have props, kindly show it to ma'am. And if you have a joke, so kindly recite it.
Okay.
Any joke, riddle.
Okay, anybody? I don't see anybody raising their hand, so I'll move on to the other teacher's jokes. Oh, I see a hand. Please go ahead and tell your joke. And all right, is that Aradhya? Yeah, please.
Ma'am, I am saying a riddle.
Please repeat
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
Okay.
If a cloud can cry and can walk, sorry, ma'am, I said the answer.
That's quite a shark you have over your shoulder there. I'm you aren't afraid, are you? Okay, you got this big shark over your shoulder. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure that I understood your joke, but there, are you finished?
Aradhya, speak it again. No problem. If you have even revealed, kindly speak again.
Okay, ma'am. If someone cry and walk and have hands, so who I am?
I don't know who. Who are you?
Ma'am, cloud.
Oh, you're a cloud. Oh, very good. Thank you for that. Okay, do we have another riddle? Another joke? Okay, Gunika, let's hear.
I have a frog. It is a squirrel, and she say that I can't climb the tree quickly. Why? Why I can't climb the tree quickly?
Okay, why can't you climb the tree quickly even though you're a squirrel? I don't know. Why?
Because my tail is very furry and long.
Amazing, Aradhya and Gunika. Wonderful.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Jani, you are also supposed to crack. Go ahead, my dear.
Ma'am, what kind of music do mummies listen to?
What kind of music do mummies listen to? Music from the Grateful Dead?
No, ma'am. But you're closer.
What?
You're closer, but it is not right answer.
I don't even know if you've ever heard of the Grateful Dead. They're a rock group from my generation. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Somebody else have a joke or a riddle and a prop? Okay, go ahead.
Nanny.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Jani, first you tell your answer also. Yeah, Jani.
Ma'am, it is rap music because they rap with the kind of towel with the body fully so that they like to listen rap music.
Okay, I'm afraid that moms listen to rap music, but yeah, maybe. Yes, Aradhya Chadya.
Ma'am, I will say a riddle. What is that thing that we use in public place without money, but we use for but we buy for to take at home, so we give for money? What is that thing?
Okay, so I'm understanding the question to mean, what do you use for money at home? Is that it? Yes? No?
It is riddle.
It's what?
our moms use it is daily at home. Some mothers.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I see a couple of nice bunnies. Somebody, yes, go ahead.
One day my rabbit is crying. One day my rabbit baby is crying. Why I say, what happens? It say my baby is crying. What I do? I say you go to hospital. So doctor say it is hungry, so it is crying. Why do you have a problem, Crate?
So the bunny was hungry, huh? Okay.
Beautiful, Arvi. You really made it on the spot story that with your bunny. It's truly amazing. Guys, if you have any toy, show it to ma'am and please come up with that. Yes, Pawnee.
Ma'am,
Thank you,
Ma'am, it's a result that a thing that didn't come in our life again.
I don't know.
My question, my riddle's
Wait,
answer.
wait,
Can I
Aradhya Chadha. Wait, Aradhya Chadha. Let Pawnee complete it. Okay? Do not interrupt. Mute yourself. Yes, Pawnee, come again. Kindly answer it. Anybody else who knows the answer, which Pawnee is asking, Pawnee, come again. Be quick.
a thing that didn't come in our life again?
I don't know.
Ma'am, childhood.
Time.
Time.
So, Pawnee, everybody is confused with the childhood and time. What do you think, my dear? What's the correct answer? Let them know.
Ma'am,
Pawnee, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Some are saying time and some are saying childhood. Which is the correct
Ma'am,
answer?
time.
Time. Okay. So childhood itself include the time. So absolutely, time never comes back, and that's the reason I say always come on time. And when you're getting the opportunity with Jenny ma'am, people really so eager to connect with Jenny ma'am. I'm telling you guys, and you all are so fortunate that you are here. Yes, Gurnur, go ahead. Be quick.
Okay, anybody else?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, which is the school supply is the head of the classroom?
I don't know. What?
Unmute yourself, Gurnur. Unmute yourself, and then speak.
Ma'am, the answer is the ruler.
Okay, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Any other jokes or riddles or props that we want to talk about? Yes, what have you got, Ganika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I have a riddle. The riddle is that what is that always coming but never arrives?
What is always coming but never arrives? I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. That's a good one. And it's absolutely true. It's always coming, but it's never here. Very, very good. Anybody else? Yes.
Rajneesh, you want to speak? Unmute yourself, Rajneesh. With the name of iPhone, the new student is there. Please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I
Speak.
have a frog.
Okay.
Yes, show. Be quick.
Ma'am, I have ice cream. I love ice cream. Ma'am, you love ice cream?
Yes, I do. Very much.
Ma'am,
We all love ice cream. Come again, dear.
Ma'am, which flavor?
I like to have vanilla cone dipped in chocolate. That's my favorite one.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have chocolate.
That's what you like is a chocolate? That's good.
Yes.
Delicious, huh? Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
That's wonderful, dear. Yes, next, any other student who hasn't done yet and they want to do it? Yes, Naksh.
Ma'am,
Go ahead.
ma'am, what goes up but never comes down?
What goes up but never comes down?
Age.
Oh, age. That's for
Yes,
very
yes.
yes. I know that all too well because I keep getting older. But thank you. Anyone else that hasn't talked yet? Okay, go ahead.
Ma'am, that answer can be also the height.
Yes,
Okay.
Ma'am, shall I?
ma'am. Ma'am, can I ask a riddle?
Yes, Sapna, answer it louder.
Not answer. I want to ask one question. Means
Okay, Gurnoor, answer it. We don't know.
Okay.
Gurnoor, you can
Hi.
type the answer. Yes, Sapna, go ahead with your question. Be quick.
ma'am, I want to ask one question. Means what is the best medicine for us?
Laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah,
Who
ma'am,
knows
you are
better than Jenny,
correct.
ma'am? Huh?
Yeah, ma'am.
Who,
Correct
who
it.
knows better than Jenny, ma'am, about laughter? When we have a stand-up comedian come global educator. So
Yeah.
absolutely. All right. Any other Falguni? Do you want to show any prop, any joke, or you want to recite any riddle, my dear? Go ahead. Because you haven't spoken anything yet. Chishta, Priyanshu, Ryan. Okay, we are not going to get double chance, my dear Shansta, because we are running late. Okay, so no problem. Next time for that. So Jenny, ma'am, something for the last because we are running out of the time. So yeah, over to you, ma'am, please.
Okay. I'm going to talk about a few teacher jokes really quickly, a few teacher riddles that you might be able to use at school. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses to class? Because her students were so bright. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
Oh
why
my
did
God.
the student eat his homework? Because his teacher told him it was a piece of cake. Who is the king of the classroom? The ruler.
Teacher. Oh.
Okay, so why did the teacher tell the little boy that he acted like a proton? Because he was always positive. Okay. What did the right eye say to the left eye? It said, "What's that thing in between us that smells?" Well, that's the riddle. The right eye said to the left eye, "What's the thing in between us that smells?" Is the nose, right? Is the nose.
Yes.
Okay, if you had 8 oranges in one hand and 10 apples in the other hand, what would you have? 8 oranges in one hand, 10 apples in the other hand, what would you have? Well, you'd have
An orange and apple.
8 oranges, 10 apples. You'd have very big hands, right? And that's a lot of apples and oranges. And one last little riddle here, and everybody try and figure this out. What did one pencil say to the other pencil? You're looking sharp. Okay. Anyway, I liked my riddles and my jokes. Thank you, everybody who participated. And before we next time, what would you like to talk about next time? And I'll plan a conversation about it. What do you want to talk about with me?
Guys. Okay. Ma'am, they are
Good.
they will let us know.
Yes.
And you can
Yes,
even
give us.
converse with them, because many of them are quite nervous. And I want to show my prop also.
Oh, how
And
fun!
So cute.
Have a journal. How-
what does turtle say, you know? In our school, we have learned it. Slow and steady.
Yes.
Wins the race.
Those
Slow and steady win the race, right?
very
Okay, so my dear, Shweta, I'm going to give the message for this only. So, Jenny ma'am, it's always so enthusiastic with you. When it goes, Gunika, beautiful, beautiful, amazing for you. And I believe you all have learned something amazing. So, what you all are going to do is, Jenny ma'am is going to give you one homework on behalf of our. Priyanshu, please mute yourself. Priyanshu, kindly mute yourself. So what you all are going to do is, you all are going to show your prop, okay? And you are going to ask, you are just going to crack a joke or recite a story or tell a poem on it, okay? And then I will be sending the video to Jenny ma'am. All right? Is it clear? Jenny ma'am, is this a good homework for them?
That sounds wonderful. I would love that. And I want to thank all of you who participated today. And I want you to always feel free to share with me, because, you know, I'm not very scary. I'm pretty laughable, kind of easygoing person. So thank you very much for coming, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you, ma'am. Let's say
Ma'am,
everybody,
we are
guys. Thank you. I'm
We
glad
are
to be
very
communicating with you.
Nice to meet
Keep
you,
joining
ma'am.
again.
Thank you so much.
Nice connecting with you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, we really love your
Bye,
show.
ma'am.
ma'am. It's really awesome, ma'am. Ma'am, we are
Nobody
glad
should leave, my
to meet you
Tanisha. Do
again.
not leave. Guys, nobody should leave. I said nobody should leave. कोई भी जाएगा नहीं. आपको पहले भी बताया हुआ है कि क्लास में जब तक टीचर नहीं जाता आपको नहीं जाना है. Do not disrespect like this. Learn some good manners. Okay. Now I'm going to share you another link. Those students like who can join, please join. Okay, faster. Is it clear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Kindly
Okay,
do
ma'am.
remember that you have to be there. Okay. Do not leave in between. Joy, please
Yes,
stop the
ma'am.
recording.
I won't be available at